Okay. So, since the last stream, I did get a couple of achievements worthy of note. So I actually got this earlier today, Imperial City Angler. It only took about an hour and a half, so it wasn't as bad as I thought. And then I finished up the Thieves Guild house a few days ago. I got that last piece, so that's done. Let's see. So just looking at the Season 1 stuff. I don't think either of these gems are obtainable yet. Slowly getting through the season difficulty kill grind. The favors, I'm getting close to 30 total. And I'm also going to finish up these 3 today. So I'm at 9 out of 10 for the dynamic encounter in Stone Falls, 9 out of 10 for the one in Lenumbra, and I'm at 28 out of 30 total, so we'll see if we can start there with some dynamic encounters. Now obviously this has a pretty lengthy cooldown, so it's gonna kind of just depend on see if I can one in Oridon doesn't have any achievements left tied to it, but you do get the Alessi and Rebel style pages from it. So it's worth doing at least once a day, I think. And none of them are active, so I'm going to start off with the Freerunner board. And I might actually get some nowhere keys today by finishing these, because I know you get nowhere keys apparently when you finish the 10th and 20th for each zone. That's what I read online. I don't know how true that is, but I've got to be close to that. So we'll see here. We'll do some favors. I had the Artaeum pickled fish bowl for fishing earlier, and I mean the fishing. I have Master Angler. To be honest, it's not that bad once when you have all the perks, and especially if you have the Sharp as Night keepsake. So if you max out this companion Sharp as Night, you get the it doesn't show what the collectible is called, but maybe it's under tools. Here we go. Companion's keepsake, the handmade fishing lure. So this once when you max out that companion, you get that permanently. You don't have to have the companion active. So I've got all the companions maxed out already. So it's a nice little buff to rare fish drop rate. So it really only takes me like maybe an hour and a half per zone to finish all the fishing. So really not that bad. Especially in a PvP zone, you don't. It's always a gamble fishing in a PvP zone, so I'm glad to have knocked that out pretty quick. Didn't even have to do anything. Alright. I think I gotta update my achievement points here. 51, 150. Yeah, some of these Freerunner dailies are just extremely easy. Like, some of them, you just have to pick something up right next to the board and turn it in immediately. Like, some of them take like 10 seconds to complete. That's no exaggeration. I don't know if that's intentional or...
Here we go.
This might be one right here. Oh no, I gotta bring these somewhere. Still pretty easy. That's 2 done already. Yeah, I like dailies that go quick. That's for sure. Especially when there's an achievement for doing 30 of them.
Let's go.
You've a hunger, friend. I smell it on you, but I know how to fill that void.
There's my eek. I don't know if I'm gonna see if I have this one. This is exploration, I think. Yeah, I already found him in this zone, but all of these ones so far that I've found him at, I've just found them naturally. Like, I haven't really looked up any of these yet. It'd be cool to say I found them all, like without looking at the locations, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. Just to see if there's anything active over here. I always talk to him when I see him. Oh, he disappeared already. Okay, let's head back.
You've a hunger, friend. I smell it on you.
Let's see if we got some
But
keys.
I know how to fill that void.
Still didn't get any. I read online that the drop rate for those is bugged in a bad way, and that the developers know about it and they're gonna fix it, but I don't know. But I have not found a single one yet. Okay, now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to queue up for 2 of the pledges. The 2 easy ones, the base game pledges. I have a couple Slayer challenges left. So it'd be nice if I can knock those out to have all the base game trophies, all the base game dungeon trophies done. The only thing I have left is, like I said, some Slayer trophies. So Blackheart Haven is one. Oh, I thought Elden Hollow was one, but I must not have updated that on my list. Fungal Grotto 2, yep. Elden Hollow 1. I guess I finished that one. So I'm not gonna queue for Elden Hollow. Well, I mean, it's an easy enough dungeon, I might as well get the key. But in terms of Slayer achievements, Wayrest, I must have done that one too. Arx Corinium, Cryptic Hearts 1, Tempest Island, Celine's Web, Blackheart Haven. So yeah, 6 of them left. And some of these I'm just a couple away, like 4 zombies away having this one done. And it's probably been that way for many, many, many months. I just haven't really cared enough to finish these off, but 6 more Slayer challenges left and I'll have everything from the base game dungeons done. These are all fairly easy. The no death and speedrun on these are pretty simple. Obviously, those are the easiest dungeons in the game. So I'll queue up for those and just kind of do other stuff in the process. So let's see. Freerunner board quests are done. think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run over to Labyrinthian, public dungeon in Western Skyrim, because I recently discovered there are fragments in this dungeon for a trial dummy, which is not tracked anywhere in the collectibles menu. There's no achievement for it, but it is an item in the game, and I don't think there's any place that you can see it other than getting it and having it in your inventory. It's not listed anywhere. It's not listed in the achievements. It's not listed in the collections menu. But you do need to get 50 of those fragments, combine them to create a stone husk trial dummy. And since I'm trying to get everything in the game, like all collectibles, I figure that counts. So. But the nice thing is, public dungeon fragments, they have a pretty high drop rate for the first one of the day. And these seem to drop in pairs. Every time I go in here, they drop 2 at a time, so it shouldn't take longer than 5 minutes in here, I would guess. Sometimes I'd spend 20 minutes in a public dungeon and waiting for the fragment to drop, but generally, it's 5 minutes or less. So we'll see. And it doesn't even have to be a boss, it's just any enemies.
Nobody's going to believe this story.
Sometimes I get it on the first mob. Get that lucky today, I guess. There it is. So I got it already. 2 stone husk fragments. I think I've got 10? 12? So yeah. Stone husk target dummy furnishing. So it's a furnishing. But the weird thing is it's not in the furnishings menu. It'd be nice if it was in here at least somewhere. I wouldn't even know it existed. The only reason I discovered it, I was in this public dungeon farming a lead, and I picked 2 up, and I'm like, well, what's that? I thought I had all the public dungeon fragments, and turns out, no, I need 50 of those to get the furnishing. So I just wish there was somewhere in a menu to track it, because there's probably a lot of other stuff in the game that I don't even know about yet, because it's not in the achievements menu, it's not in the collections menu. Okay, so I got that. Next I can do the Elsewhere Defense Force Daily and the Cyrodiilic Collections Daily. Those are pretty easy. I'll just port to...
I heard
that a necromancer
Found my
named
coins in my
Starly
purse.
stopped the undead plague in the Ashen Sky. Though maybe she helped the person who actually stopped it. Right. That's good news. This one has gone.
$1 million. Jeez, they really made werewolves unstoppable in this last update. I mean, that's why, like, 25% of everybody in Cyrodiil is a werewolf these days.
Zahari, if we are to travel to Shrine.
What's this? Rift. Man, I haven't queued for a group dungeon in months. I haven't done pledges in quite a while, and it's not great to see that this is taking this long for the base game dungeons.
How are you? Do you think?
Obviously, at some point I'm gonna have to spend a lot more time on dungeons and trials, so I might need to just find a guild in order to speed that up. I think I did this one yesterday.
This is not the end of our tale. think there's a sweet shop around here? Let's take a look. On the move.
Sometimes I forget why we're still friends.
Your work.
Okay. I think I'm at like 12 out of 30 for that one. $11. I'm gonna check the daily encounters or dynamic encounters again. Yeah, I'd like to see an add-on that tells you when they're up in each zone. Nothing yet. Okay. These dailies that I'm working on right now also have fragments tied to them, and they're like multi-part fragments too, which kind of sucks because it takes up inventory space. But there's this Guar Stomp emote that you got to get all 7 pieces for, and these pieces come from those Northern Elsewhere defense dailies. So I've gotten a few duplicates here, but I should have all 7 of them by the time I get through 30 of them. And then the Swamp Jelly pet, those come from the Cyrodiilic Collections dailies, which I'm also going to be at 11 out of 34. But those, I'm pretty sure I can buy those, so if I don't get them by the time I finish 30 dailies, I can just buy
My
what
friend,
I need. And
so good to see. Good to see. My hope.
I just, yeah, these, I feel like I just did these 2 exact quests yesterday.
What's wrong?
You hadn't heard? The Dominion killed him at Tenma Walk. Pretty serious stuff.
Who else is going to drink this swill? Ready to ride.
He went looking for...
Let me pet it. I know there is at least one dog in the game that you can pet. I can't remember where it is though.
One of my friends told me that the monks at Two Moons are no longer chasing invisible butterflies. What a relief! I was... Here we go.
The Hist is saved. Maybe they'll bring it to Stormhold.
I heard it was going to the Dunmer lands. A shame.
Yeah.
You've
I
got coin to
3
spare
pieces
now.
for that swamp jelly. Yeah, so Guar Stomp, that's this one. I think that one's kind of funny, actually. And then non-combat pet. It's a swamp jelly. Okay, so those dailies are done. Let's see. Stone Us fragments, got those. Freerunner board quests, those are done. Check on the dynamic encounters again. Jeez. Okay. Let's see. One thing I can do is... Let's see, I can use up some Battle Master tokens. Battle Master tokens. So there are 3 items that I have. These you get from the Battlegrounds supply merchant. So you have to buy the item from the merchant, and then you have to collect the Battle Master tokens, which you can only get 1 per day. Now I've got 3 items here that take 20 each, so I can use one of these. This one will get me an adornment, this one will get me a face art, and this one will get me a body art. So I'll just start with the adornment. use that. It'll use up 20 of my Battle Master tokens, which for some reason are not showing in here. Well, they're in supplies for some reason. And that gets me... Oh, it's another readable item. I figured it would just give it to me. Runebound Tome, Mask of Power, Battle Powers Adornment. And honestly, it's nothing that I'm ever gonna wear. But let's take a look at it. Yeah. Can't see myself ever using that, but it's in the collections menu, so I have to have it. And then Wednesday, I'm probably going to stream Wednesday as well. I should have by then enough
I'm at
Arena
your
Gladiators
service.
proofs. So I got 48. There's a ton, and these are going to be even more of a pain in the ass because these you get from Cyrodiil. You can only get one per day. And again, these are things that you buy from the War Researcher inside Cyrodiil, and I need like 310 of them total. So there's some items that cost 50, so I'll buy the first one on Wednesday. There's an Arena Gladiator costume. That'll probably be the first one I buy. Costumes. Arena Gladiator. So you can see it says acquired by combining 50 Gladiator proofs with an Arena Gladiator's Exaltation. So I'll have to buy that still. But this is what it is. Again, I mean, it's kind of cool. It's not anything I'm ever going to wear, but it is. These Arena Gladiator proofs do take a long time to accumulate. So it'll be nice to finally have one of the items collected on Wednesday. Okay. Wish I could get those
I was
dynamic
hoping I'd see
encounters
you
to
today.
spawn. Let's see here. Battle Master token. So I got the Contentious Power. That one's done. Siege of Cyrodiil. I don't know if I need any more Siege of Cyrodiil merits. I think I do. Timber Crow Wanderer. Yeah. This is another example. So same thing in Imperial City. Now, nice thing about Imperial City is you can do like 7 daily quests a day. So you could actually get 7 of these Siege of Cyrodiil merits. It's 7 or 8. You can get like 7 or 8 of those a day. So that one's not nearly as bad. So that's part of the reason I've kind of been neglecting it. But I probably should jump into Imperial City and see if I can knock out a couple quests. Thing is, I'm not really in a PvP build right now. Yeah, I'm gonna run into Imperial City and just see if I can knock out the dailies. I mean, the dailies are really kind of easy in Imperial City, assuming you... But I'm in Daggerfall Covenant on this tune, and of course, it's the least populated alliance. I could go into non-CP. Maybe I'll get lucky and just not see anybody. First, I'm gonna just pick up the dailies from the other districts. And I'll just see if I can do all the districts dailies today while I'm waiting for this dungeon queue.
Have a care. They're simple.
Now I think, thankfully, yeah, difficulty automatically changes in Imperial City. It doesn't in Cyrodiil. I learned that the hard way.
Once
You're stuck on Vestige difficulty in a Cyrodiil dungeon. I'm like, why the fuck is this so hard? And of course, once you're in Cyrodiil, you can't change the difficulty, so I had to port out of Cyrodiil, change the difficulty, and go back in. But it looks like with Imperial City, they just automatically change it for you.
Gods, what a mess. What a frightful mess.
So I guess it's 6 dailies. And yeah, these are all pretty easy. Like, none of them... You don't have to go into the sewers for any of them, I don't think. Which is kind of nice. One more. Then I just turn them all in at once. I just start off in one district, do the dailies, go into the next district, do those.
Thank the eight. I am reluctant.
Priceless treasures. Yeah, these are all pretty easy. Assuming you don't find, run into a bunch of other players. I mean, that can obviously make it a lot more difficult. Especially if you're not on a PvP tune. Oh, it's Grievous Claws. I thought it was... I was looking for wine. I'm like... First daily's done already. See if we can sneak over to the next district. Slay Daedroth and Flame Attributes. Daedroth. Oh, that's another. This is pretty easy.
Aid me!
Next. Kills. These guys are up in the front. guys will just keep running. Alright, next zone, or district.
Just for the pickpockets.
Destroy the ballistas. Miss my ready check. Let me get one more Legion soldier. Okay, that might be it for the dailies. I might have gotten them all done just in time for the dungeon queue. Okay, it's been a while since I've been in a vet dungeon, but let's see, I need to get harpies, I think. Need to kill about 150 more harpies.
I've been looking for a new trophy for my mast.
I need it.
Lose it. Lost our other DPS.
You stepped onto the wrong beach. I'm gonna be the one to cut your throat.
No way! I've never been knocked off that before. Oh my god, that's typical. This is where most of the harpies are, I think. See, that's the only thing. People speed through this part. I'm not sure if I'm even getting credit for some of these. I missed the old. Doesn't matter. Easy dungeon. I could probably come in here solo with my arena build and get some harpy kills. almost fell off. Is this what I'm gonna have? Okay. I'm surprised. Most of the time, if there's a hard mode, it'll say, like, underneath, read the whatever as an optional. Nice, quick, and easy. Still no dynamic encounters. Okay, I'm gonna queue up for Elden Hollow 1. And I think I do have one more Imperial City daily. Bait and set ogre traps.
Do you have a moment?
This is the one I want to get into. Oh, we got the entire... Got the entire map. And a barrel of I guess I'm not done. I thought it was done. Does that still glow? Don't want to get ganked down here, so I'm just gonna run right for the DC. Thought I was going the right way, I guess. I saw the flag, I thought that was the way to the base, but it's misleading. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I can turn all these in.
Oh, well, some...
Siege Master's Coffin. That's... So I can only open one of those per day. Even though I can earn 7 of them
Well, this
a day.
place, I knew. Didn't think I'd miss. I'll smuggle.
Excellent.
I should start doing these once in a while.
Ah. Much longer.
That's it. don't even know what I just ate. Yeah, there's a Siege of Cyrodiil merit, so I can only get one of those per day, so I'm gonna hold on to those other coffers. And deposit. Telvar. And so I'm up to 11 of those. Okay. That's it for Imperial City. Let's get out of here. I should check to see what the Infinite Archive vendor is selling before it resets tomorrow. Bad Gods Dance. I'm pretty sure I have these, but yeah, I have this lead already. Pretty sure I have this one too. Night Flame Mask, 15k. I should probably do some Infinite Archives and buy these. Six. Yeah, I'll do a cycle.
More malligraphies? So long as...
Your gifts from Hermaeus Mora are ready for you. This is the perfect spot to create the next portal. It has the best temporal elasticity.
Made it this far. Keep it up.
There are no books up here. I'm too smart for that.
Hey,
Smart enough
you're
to take
paying
the
next time
fragment
we
to
stop for a
Melchest as
meal.
well. Verses and visions aren't just gifts. They make your fights more interesting. Don't waste them.
I must perceive the forthcoming for the account. Please resist all temptations for destruction.
On my honor!
You're so deadly with so few appendages. That's not common.
Side by side, let's work together!
Your reward is justified, and wait there patiently, mortal.
Filer XX told me to check on you, but I think you can handle this.
Still alive. Come. Spigots of your throat.
Good show! Master Malchus
Jeez.
requires this fragment. So I'll just pop it over to him.
Guess it's been a while since I cleared the house.
I'm right beside you. Let's get out there. Do this together! Stow your weapons, my friend. We've won.
don't get rewards. Our work is always satisfactory, and therefore its own reward.
Almost no one in the archive has martial skills. It's a good thing you came along.
Would you mind fighting slower? I can barely record your movement.
I have mastered Oblivion! Now I will master you!
The violent tendencies of mortals with much to lose. I'll bring your spoils to Master Malkest.
I'll at least go until I get 10 Fable kills.
Together. I'm with you, my friend. Stay gone.
Confound my timing! I missed it! Well, I'm sure you fought well.
We should get another mimic fragment from this malignant.
That should have leave an impression.
Retrieving these fragments is important, but keeping the maligraphies from destroying everything is important too.
Let's do this
Just the mortal we needed. None shall best your ink-slaying prowess.
So close to the end of this. I'm gonna ignore the dungeon check for now.
Make your choice while Master Malchus prepares the portal for you.
I'm right at the end of this arc.
I speak the sound of your essence. Follow it here.
I will drown you in ink!
Battle to remember!
Don't hurt me!
You are every book, but I am your librarian.
My story doesn't end here.
You killed her! Well, this version, she's spreading across the books in this archive. There could be hundreds of Thoat Replicanum. When you're finished here, meet me back where we met. We should talk about what happened. There are more malligraphies and other Thoat Replicanum in the archive.
See how many archival fortunes I have. I got 1,600. The thing about Infinite Archive is you don't really get that much until you get into the deeper. I'm gonna try and at least get. I'd like to get 15,000 to get that style page, but I'd have to go pretty deep. I don't know if I want to play Infinite Archive all night. I'm gonna play for a little while longer and see what I can get from the vendor before it resets tomorrow.
Modulate yourself for a tactical advantage. That is how you resolve this conflict. Don't forget to make your choice before traveling to the next wing of the archive.
Don't hesitate to return to the index if you need to resupply.
This one looks tough. Get your guard up.
I don't even know what that's for. Ancestor Silk Ribbon?
We are mighty!
Master Melkus calls these things mimic fragments, but it's more likely that they're paleo-mimic fragments. Just informing you.
Torque of the Last Aliad King? I feel like I have that already. Yeah. Yep, I already got that one.
What did you find in there?
Doesn't look too out of sorts, but I'll have to do a full inventory to be sure.
Side by side! Let's work together!
They charge once more! You're still alive! Mortals who don't die are quite hard to come by.
Wonder how Thoad realized she could manifest like this. Still beyond me.
Stendarr was with us in that fight.
We're doing very important research back at the Index. I volunteered to come retrieve this.
Okay, I'm getting there. Technically I need 19,000 in order to get the page in the second 2 recipes.
done in here? Oh, nearly. That's good then.
This is the most violence the Archive has ever seen. That's a thought worth filing. At last, ink creatures are gone and I can resume my work.
These maligraphies are tough, but I've seen you defeat greater
Reduced to?
You may outrun the snake. Finally, the mountain's peace.
Master Melchest instructed me to retrieve his fragments for him.
Guess I'm gonna keep going. Maybe I can. I'd like to get the style page, but we'll see how quickly I can get through some. Oh, I'm gonna go turn in that side quest after this.
Gave the pesky maligraphies a sound thrashing.
No more maligraphies? Excellent! I was concerned that they'd still be here.
The maligraphies should fear you, but I doubt they can feel fear.
There
Getting
it
a
is.
lot of set
Master Malphite
pieces.
says you do good work.
Alright, let me go turn this side quest in.
You did.
I wish. Are you ready to see?
Gotta make sure to not accidentally open these. So I could get the 2 recipes or diagrams or whatever
I
they
would
are.
sell you.
Pattern and a praxis. Now I don't think I want to grind out another 15,000 archives to get this style page.
You see this?
I'll get it next time it rotates it. I really want to get those dynamic encounters done. See if I can re-queue up for Elden Hollow.
I bet I can bang the dents from my armor.
I
while I'm
heard
down.
that a necromancer named Bastari stopped the undead plague in the Ashen Scar. Though maybe she
Jesus, this is just terrible luck here. Alright, I'm gonna just sit up here for hopefully this means it's starting soon. I'm gonna run and take a restroom break quick. I still need a lot of furnishing plans. Recipes, I'm actually getting pretty close to having them all. I only need about 143. Motifs, I've got a good chunk of them. Furnishing plans are going to take a while. I haven't even looked up these leads, to be honest. I think, well, actually, no, I take that back. I did. I think they all come from ice dailies. I've only got one. Been playing a lot of PvP lately, trying to get my veterancy rank up to 100, mainly because there are some very good rewards here. More of these proofs, Telvar stones. There's a really nice reward at 98. 100k gold, 200k Telvar stones, 300 transmute crystals, and 1,000 trade bars. Another 1,000 trade bars at 94. I actually got an ethereal dust in one of these veterancy crafting pouches. I think it was this one right here. I got an ethereal dust, which I think right now go for 100,000. I hope they drop the cooldown on this.
Ride.
Oh, that fucker's pretty badass. That one's pretty cool too. That's like a Leonidas Spartan helmet. It's a pretty cool costume. This one's really expensive. I think I have 6 of these scraps of minstrel's cloth, but they go for like 85,000 a piece on average. Alright, it's about time.
We were on a vampire's trail, but her minions attacked. They stole Stendar's gifts, and just missed the danger. I need to settle my dog. Help me fend off these fiends, or retrieve Stendar's gifts. Stendar's gifts. Great work. Stay close to Daisy. She's scared, and she won't track if she feels unsafe.
Don't even really have to do anything. I mean, these are so many people on this. All of them are like this too.
I'm with you, my friend. Use what you gathered against the stone. Stendar willing, you can disrupt our enemy's foul magic! Well done! Let us continue! Ready yourselves. I expect Or Elo's minions to grow desperate as we draw close to their lair. Back in the saddle. How many enemies will Or Elo send against us? hard to tell.
Come on.
This will be over quickly. No matter. They won't take us long.
What do you say to some celebratory sweets?
Someone pulled the guard in there.
Don't stink of vile magic. This is Elo's den.
You found me. How brave. I will drink deep of your courage.
You send our gifts on those stones. She'll fall, same as the rest. Elo needs those stones. Destroy them.
Holy lag.
Tamriel is safe, thanks to you. Feel free to loot whatever treasure or Elo and her ilk hoarded away.
Okay, should get an achievement here. And unlock a skill stone. I think that's a vampire skill, which I don't have on me, but alright, let's see if we can get second and third one done. There. Not there. Alright, I'm gonna wait in Aradon, I guess.
If you see a pawn shop, give a shout. I want to get a gift for Aurelia.
Leave speed through this.
The Imperium light. Intruders! Give death to them! I'm hurt!
Don't slow down now. I will not... Well met, stranger. You forced our hand.
Burn it!
Light it up! I need healing!
Set it ablaze!
Pulling it out of my ulti.
Well fought.
I need healing! Now!
Burn it!
Progress. You all after taking the burn. I'll give you that. Set it ablaze.
Alright. That's 2 easy pledges done for the day.
Orin sold her soul completely. Thalmor will not be happy with this.
And I probably missed it. That is typical. Because there were way more people here. I'm gonna check stone walls quick.
One of my friends told me that the monks at Two Moons are no longer chasing invisible butterflies. What a relief! I was worried about this good news indeed.
Damn. I'm gonna go turn these in real quick.
What is a good business with fun around here? Each time we approach the Enclave, I get a little... Ha! Most see the...
I should start doing these
Again?
easy ones every day.
The next time you...
Because I'm gonna need a lot of keys. And they don't take that long to get through either. Okay. Sit in stone falls here for a bit. It sucks having to wait for these, but I want to finish these 2 tonight. Let's see if this world boss is active. I can at least start grinding. I need like 8 more world boss kills on season.
I'm with you, my friend.
Turn the tide!
my good friend here, for they are mighty and somewhat frightening.
Yeah, once I get all these seasoned kill challenges done, I'm gonna drop it back up to adventurer. This headset is not super comfortable. I think for the next stream, what I'm going to try and do is... There are 2 leads that I need that are related to fishing. One of them is in Murkmire. I need to do... there's a drop from Fowl fishing node in Murkmire that I need to get. And then there's another one in Apocrypha or Helvani Peninsula. So I might do those 2 zones fishing. So I'd have Necrom and Murkmire Master Angler done. Finally finished Sith's Touch set. Ooh, I'm really close. Actually, if I do fishing in the next stream, I should finish off this last achievement in the... Why can't I go back? That's the last achievement I need in the crafting section. That'll be nice to finish off another entire section. Should start in a second. how many there are. Favor. Giver. I think it might be 12. And I'm at 9. So I should have this done and these 3 done this week. So that's 200 achievement. Well, no, that's 165 achievement points. And then a lot of what I have left here can't even be finished yet. This can't be finished yet. And all these Sheogorath quests can't be done yet. These 2 I'll have done hopefully today if I can get this damn thing to spawn. This will probably be the last thing I do for the stream today. On this is just annoying. It should drop this down to like 15 minutes. I would like to get this one, but I don't want to spend trade bars on emotes and stuff like that because there are fragments in the Indrix as well. The Indrik mounts. I believe the only way you can get those is with trade bars. I've got 2 of them. But these are like, I want to say they're 4,000 trade bars a piece because you got to buy the 4 fragments, and each fragment is 1,000 trade bars. So that's 28,000 trade bars that I need just for these mounts. Honestly, once when I finish these last 2, I probably won't do these anymore. I I might do one in Ardon just because the Alessian Rebel style pages drop from that, but these other ones I won't have any reason to keep doing them. Unless I just happen to see them going on. I think after this one, I'm gonna end the stream. If it ever frickin' spawns, I feel like we've been waiting here for ages. Holy
Please.
fuck, finally.
My granny's sick and I lost the supplies she needs. It's too dangerous to find more on my own. I need to fill my donkey's packs with viper eel and fetid herbs. Can you help me? Just a few more herbs and we'll have enough to make it to Granny's. You caught viper eel? Oh, can almost taste Granny's famous eel pie. I can't believe you caught that eel already. So long. That's everything. Oh, please, come with me to Granny's. The path is dangerous, but I can't disappoint her. Don't like those herbs. You've met your match. The harvest will help you, I promise.
Myself like that in years. I'm sorry for scaring you.
Someone put the mystery meat down. That is grade A trolling right there.
I thought you'd been eaten.
Thank you
Right
for
next to the
returning
chest.
me to my senses. I hope this makes up for your trouble.
Oh, I didn't get the achievement for... There we go. 30 dynamic encounters. And all 3 of the werewolf styles. I'm gonna port over to Argon just to see if it's active, but if it's not active, I'm not gonna sit there and wait. Okay, I think that's it for today. Let me update achievement points here. I can't see because... Come on. 151, 195. Okay, then, so that is everything for the dynamic encounters. Freerunner posts, I've still got maybe 3 more for each quest giver, which will also get me this achievement. Veterancy, that I'm not going to play in the Vengeance campaign, so I'm going to be taking a week off of PvP. The Slayer challenges will just come naturally. And yeah, making some good progress on the Season 1 achievements. Like I said, I think Wednesday, I'm going to try and stream Wednesday. Depends. I have to work on Thursday morning, so I might have to be up super early, so I'm not sure yet, but I think for Wednesday, what I'm going to do is Markmeyer, Master Angler, and Necrom, Master Angler. And that will give me 2 more leads, and then the following stream I'll probably do one big stream where I'm doing all of the antiquities that I have ready to dig up. All of these mythics, all of these furnishings. So that's going to be a lot of achievements knocked out right there when I finally do those. So, alright, that's it for tonight.